simple birdhouse, is it? Because we're going to go ahead and make this look fabulous. I'm Vicky from the Purple Penguin Craft Room, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all the things so you can keep on coming back and seeing more. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to start. Okay, let's glue. Let's glue before we get too excited. We have this 2-inch round disc. That's what we're going to start with. We also have this candlestick. You can get candlesticks anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be wood. You can paint, because we're going to paint it, so it's okay, whatever color you want. This is an 1.5-inch wood disc, and we're going to put that with our house. How cute is that going to be, you guys? So, since we're going to kind of paint this pretty much the same thing, so what you'll see what I'm talking about. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the wood disc and we're going to glue our bottom on. Actually, first let's glue the top on first. We're just going to take our tacky glue. Good old tacky glue. Love my tacky glue, but this case we're doing wood, so you could almost wood glue would work actually fabulous for this project. But basically, this is going to be our underneath piece. So we want to glue this on like so. This top piece, this is going to be underneath our birdhouse, like so. We just want to give it a little bit of oomph. So we will let that dry. Once this is dry, then we're going to glue the bottom piece. So it's going to go like so. So now we're going to glue on the bottom piece. Like I said, wood glue would work even better than the tacky glue, but I like my tacky glue, so we're just going to do it like so. That's going to be our wood piece like that. Now we got our pieces glued on like so. We're going to glue them onto our house. Glued in. Everything is solid. It looks good. Next thing we're going to do is just take our, this is a bark brown by Folk Art, and we're going to paint the entire thing. I know it may seem a little weird. It's okay. We're going to dry brush on white, so it's okay. But I want the look with the dark brown underneath the white, so we are literally just going to go ahead and paint everything. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Some of it, the trim pieces and stuff, will remain the dark brown, and the rest of it is going to get a whitewash. But I'll show you that after the brown is fully dried. Once it's all dry, and we painted everything, obviously except for the bottom, which is fine, we're going to go ahead and do a dry brush of white. And I like the acrylic paint. I like the light buttermilk. That's my go-to here. And I just picked this is a messy brush, but it's a smaller, just kind of, it's just got really hard bristles, and you can kind of, it's definitely not going to do any kind of smooth anything. But what I like to do is load up just a little bit, kind of pounce it off a little bit. We'll start on the back here. Just kind of, we're just going to go like this. So I'm just going to go up in the corners. Like I said, this is just going to be a dry brush so that you can see the dark through it. Then after that, we are going to go down to the base. We want to do just not this part, but everything else, the candlestick portion of it. Okay, so that's all done like that. And you want to just let that dry a little bit before you start doing anything else. A little bit, we're going to take our 120 sand grit sandpaper, and we're just going to come and just kind of, I just want to rough it up a little. Alright, so we've got that all kind of distressed out. Just going to wipe it off a little bit there. I love how that looks. Looks great. Then we're going to bring in, I've got this, this is one I haven't even done anything with. It's 15 feet. It's mini leaf wired ribbon garland. This is at Hobby Lobby. And it looks kind of like ivy, little bitty ivy, but it's on a wire. And I absolutely love this. And basically, I want to try, see, we want to kind of just be sporadic, like ivy would, right? And just kind of put it around our project here. And I'm going to do is just kind of glue it down in places. And we're going to just let it dry like so. If you need to, I like to use a little bit of tape to kind of hold my stuff, depending on how we do this. So I got that up under there. I've got this coming across. Put some glue here. Hold that down. And then we just put a little bit of the, we could use like painter's tape. That might help too. If you really want to, you can use hot glue. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't like to, but that's, again, my own personal choice here. We let that dry. Letting all this dry, too. Let's do real quick while I have it in this position. I want to do a ribbon, and I've got, this is raffia, but it's like ribbon raffia. I figure that way make a really cute little bow. So I'm just going to take, I'm going to do a finger bow, probably about that wide. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. End it here. Make sure that these go down in front. My tails to be a little long. Like I said, why I have this in this position, this perfect opportunity to glue this on here. So it's been a couple hours, and we're going to go ahead and take the tape off our project here very carefully, because you don't want to take off the leaves too. Even though this is, you know, it should not take the leaves. Chances are it could as well. But I thought I'd just show you how I do it. So just be very careful. Like I said, but you know, I mean, the good news is if you rip them off, you can glue them back on if you need to. Totally fine. I love that look. Looks great, right? Okay, so we are pretty much done. Like, how cute is that? Like, that already looks so good. I absolutely love that. I do want to add, because, you know, why not? This is a little ladybug. It's got a little glue or little like sticker dot on it, but we all know that's not going to really hold on there, right? So I'm going to take that off. I think I want to put him down here at the bottom, like he's just crawling around, like super cute, right? All right, so he's down there. A couple other things I want to do is within the ivy, I think I want to go ahead and I want to do little flowers. I have these that are in the springtime section, Hobby Lobby, and they're little mini flowers. They're like little hard resin flowers. They work great. And they come in all these really kind of little pastel-y colors. But I also got, and this was just some flowers that I've gotten. They were just, I found a little bunch of flowers. I always try and get little flowers wherever you can. These are little fake flowers. But these will work too. These are super cute. They're little, and they're all little purple ones. Because you know I love the purple. So I'm just going to stick these on. And just kind of random spots on here. Just so that it adds like just a little hint of something. You don't have to, like the ivy itself looks really good. See, it just kind of adds just a little bit, but you don't have to do that. And then finally, last thing, our little bird. This was actually gifted to me, but I love it for the top. How cute is that, you guys? Super cute. You can get little birds and put like the little bird here. You can put them in the hole, you know, whatever you really want to do with them. Totally up to you. Make it your own. Just take my idea and kind of run with it. So cute. All right. Keep on coming back and watching more at the Purple Penguin Craft Room. Happy crafting.